This is Matthew Mulch, your favorite online health and fitness coach and personal trainer, and we are back with our pull day. Right now, we are over here at the cable machine. We're about to hit an exercise that is focused in on our posterior deltoids. This is actually the absolute number one exercise for inducing hypertrophy of the posterior delts. So they did a study fairly recently in which they tested every single exercise to find out what exercises activate which muscles the most. And they found out in this study that this cable exercise I'm about to show you right now is the number one exercise for inducing growth and muscle activation within the posterior deltoids. So if you want to know how to grow your deltoids, which exercise activates the posterior deltoids the absolute most, follow along. I'm about to show you right now. So we're going to have a nice, smooth, easy, comfortable weight put on here. We start right here. Our elbows are at 90 degrees, and we're pulling with our elbows. So you see how I got no extension? Like I'm not going like that. We're not working the triceps, guys. We pull, and we're utilizing only the rear delts. So we come up nice and slow. We explode down, squeeze the rear delts, and come up nice and slow. Explode, and come up nice and slow. Explode, squeeze, come up nice and slow. What we're doing right here, guys, is called tempo lifting, and this is going to help you develop even faster in the gym. So explode, squeeze, come up nice and slow. Explode, squeeze, come up nice and slow. Work those rear delts, guys. All right, guys. So again, that was the number one exercise for inducing muscle activation within the posterior deltoids. So if you are following along and you want to know how to develop some boulder shoulders, this is the absolute number one exercise. So I'm going to rest for just a second. I'm going to drink some water. We'll hit this again. If you guys are following along, I'm wishing you guys all a beautiful and blessed evening, hoping that we're all growing together and thriving together. So, got your water, stay hydrated. This is set two, guys. Follow along, take notes, and remember, this is the number one exercise for inducing muscle activation in the posterior deltoids. Follow along, and let's grow together. Let's thrive together. So we're going to grab our weight. We got it set with a nice, comfortable, easy weight. We're going to explode, squeeze, and come back nice and slow. So explode, squeeze, hold it, and come up nice and slow. Now we're just going to rough it out. So I put the weight up just a little bit for our upcoming set. We're going to raise the weight just a little bit because it feels a little too easy. It's a little too comfortable. And we always want to challenge ourselves, guys. We want to grow and keep evolving. So up the weight if you have to. Fruit of the gods, guys. Fruit of the gods. Only the best every workout. Stay fueled for success. Let's grow together. And thrive together. All right. I'm resting and feeling good. Let's get it. Okay. So that was set number 3. We're going to catch our breath, rest and relax for a minute. Get ready to go again. If you guys got any questions, put them in the chat below, and I'll get to them as soon as I see them. So this is set 4. We're going to go for 6 sets over here, just because this is the number 1 exercise for inducing growth of the posterior deltoids. And they did a study pretty recently, and they found out that training at 6 sets for 10 reps at 75% of that 1 rep max for that exercise is what causes the greatest level of hypertrophy in the muscles. So what we can take from that case study is that 6 sets ultimately is going to help you develop the greatest levels of muscle growth. So if muscle growth hypertrophy is a goal of yours, going for 6 sets might be a wise decision for you. So we're going to go for 6 sets of these posterior delt cable pulls, okay? So if you guys get a program from me, this will be put in there as posterior delt pulls, rear delt pulls. Let's get it. Rear delt cable pulls. So that was set 4. We're about to hit set 5 and set 6. And then we're going to move on to our biceps and forearms. Stay swole and let's grow together. What time do we got, guys? 1:05. So we're definitely doing good on time. I'm going to keep on moving, though. Cool. If you guys got any questions, put them in the chat below, and I'll get to them when I see them. Oh, man. All right. So we're gonna rest for just a minute. Then we're gonna hit set number 6. And then we're gonna move on and start working our biceps, forearms, and then we're gonna be all done for tonight. So let's stay swole together and let's grow together. If you guys got any questions, put them in the chat below. Final set, guys. Set number 6. That's set 6. We just optimized hypertrophy training of the posterior deltoids. That is our rear delts, the back of the shoulder. So now, guys, I'm going to cut out for just a minute, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes with our biceps for today. So I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes.